Sure. Here's an engaging English version of the content based on your provided text. Shortcut to earning money. Is it really easy? Sometimes people look for shortcuts to make money, but it's not that simple. Clicking anywhere or following every random link could end up causing you a lot of losses. That's why I always say, just sit back, relax, enjoy, and skip the unnecessary distractions. Hello, meet frequently here. Let's dive into the latest updates. Krish 4 Update. It's no secret that Krish 4 is coming, and the big news is that Priyanka Chopra is making a comeback as the female lead. But there's a twist. Rumor has it that Preity Zinta might also return to the Krish franchise. She was part of the first film, Koi Mil Gaya, and could potentially be included in the 4th installment. If that happens, we might see a time travel concept in the movie. And guess what? Hrithik Roshan might even play a triple role. Rohit, Krish's father, Krish, and possibly the villain too. It could turn into a quadruple role if you consider his role as the director of the film. There are also rumors that we'll see the return of characters played by Vivek Oberoi and Rekha. But what about Kangana Ranaut? Well, it seems she won't be making a comeback. However, there's buzz that Nora Fatehi could join the cast, and her role is expected to be action-packed. Krish's magic. Don't miss Jadoo. While we're talking about comebacks, how can we forget Jadoo? He was such an important character in the first movie. It would be a shame to miss him in the new film, wouldn't it? Speaking of comebacks, Aamir Khan took a break from movies after Laal Singh Chadda in 2022. But after almost 3 years, he's finally making his comeback with Sitare Zameen Par, which is scheduled for release on June 20th, 2025. There's even speculation that the trailer might drop alongside Red Too Cute. But here's the thing. Sitare Zameen Par might be a remake of a Spanish movie, Champs, and we all know how Laal Singh Chadda performed after being labeled as a remake. Remakes tend to be risky. We all want Aamir to bring us an original story instead, something like Mahabharat, his dream project, which he's confirmed to be working on with multiple directors. A project like that would be a massive hit, and we know Aamir's marketing genius will make it a success. Aamir and the path ahead. It's clear Aamir's next big project could be something epic, and it would be amazing to see him focus on unique, original content. After all, he's known for being Mr. Perfectionist. We're all eager to see what he comes up with next, but let's hope it's an original and not just another remake. Speaking of making money, many people are already earning through a software developed by Pranav, which helps people multiply their income easily. Shah Rukh Khan's comeback. And what about the king of Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan? After a 4-year gap, he made his massive comeback in 2023 with Pathaan, and within the same year, he delivered 2 1,000 crore blockbusters. Now, he's preparing for another comeback with his upcoming film, King, directed by Siddharth Anand. The movie's shoot is set to begin in May 2025, and it's expected to release in the last quarter of 2026, between October and December. However, one request, SRK, please avoid releasing it alongside Salar. That would be a huge clash. Prabhas Spirit, upcoming action, thriller. Talking about big releases, Prabhas is all set to star in Spirit, a high-octane action thriller directed by Sandeep Reddy Vanga. The movie is expected to start shooting in October 2025, and Prabhas will be performing his own stunts. The film's story took over 6 months to finalize, as Vanga wanted to ensure it was perfect before starting the shoot. Prabhas is reportedly getting into shape for the role, as his stunts will be physically demanding. The movie might be released by 2027, although its shooting wrap could coincide with the writing phase of Vanga's next project, Animal starring Ranbir Kapoor. Ranbir Kapoor's updates. Speaking of Ranbir Kapoor, his next movie, Love and War, originally scheduled to clash with Toxic in March 2026, will now likely avoid the clash. The shooting of Love and War has been delayed and might now wrap up by February 2026, pushing its release to mid-2026. Sunny Deol's success, Jat to Nast, announced. Sunny Deol's Jat movie performed better than expected, and now the makers have announced Jat to Ku, with Sunny Deol returning as the lead. The film will feature a new storyline and mission. Meanwhile, Varun Dhawan and David Dhawan are coming together once again for a romantic comedy titled Jawani to Ishq, Hona, Hai. The film, already 50% shot, will see Varun Dhawan, Mrunal Thakur, and Pooja Hegde among others, and the team is set to shoot in Scotland for a month. Varun Dhawan's upcoming projects. Varun Dhawan is also part of the much-anticipated No Entry sequel, where Tamannaah Bhatia has officially joined as the female lead. Additionally, Aditi Rao Hydari is in talks to join as a second lead. Shooting for the film will begin in August 2025. New zombie comedy by Dinesh Vijan. After the success of Go Goa Gone, Dinesh Vijan is all set to produce another zombie comedy. The film is currently in the development stage with plans to begin shooting in the second half of 2025. The movie will have a female protagonist, and the casting process is still ongoing. Once the cast is finalized, an official announcement will be made. Rani Mukherjee's Mardani. 3. Release date. Lastly, there's an update about Rani Mukherjee's Mardani 3C, which has now been locked for a release date of February 27, 2026, around the Holi Festival. This is exciting news for her fans, as the franchise has always been appreciated for its gripping content. That wraps up the updates for today. There's plenty more, but I know you're probably not into long videos. If you are, though, feel free to reach out for more details. Don't take action now and start your journey towards success. See you in the next video.